Welcome to Mionaka channel. Long time no see. A viewer was curious about things to be aware before considering marriage with women in Thailand, but I decided to change the topic to be more specific. So I'm gonna focus on Thai women. I'm not an expert on this subject, but I will try my best to help you out. Okay, let's get started. This is a controversial topic. Financial resources are essentials. It depends on the couple, how they want to manage their money. I believe couples should build their future together by stable finance. For example, in my family, my parents, both of them work. Anyway, most Thai people value family. Most of us believe that if you are able to support your family financially, you are a successful person. Some Thai women come from rural area and some come from family that have financial burdens. They may be the pillar of their family because their family is in poverty. Some Thai women would send a part of their income to their family monthly. It's different from American culture, where people are independent financially from their children when they grow up, right? You might involve with this situation. If they are good people, they will treat you well, and if you're okay with this way of life, you love this person, you should go for it. But you should set your own boundary that not gonna cause you financial trouble. There's nothing wrong with supporting your girlfriend's or wife family, but the situation that you should avoid is supporting the abusive or alcoholic family or family who love gambling. It will be wasteful, and make sure you know her family well. Building trust takes some time, right? It's really important to get to know someone well before fully understand your feelings about the relationship. While dating apps might seem convenient, I personally think it's better to meet in person for a more genuine impression. You might have heard about some Thai women are married to both Thai husband and foreign partners. It's not common, but it does happen, and you might see those stories pop up in Thai news. If you have doubts about Thai women who you are dating, ask her neighbors, could give you some insight. In places like Isan, neighbors really know each other well. In Bangkok, some people are friendly, but some can be too busy to know personally. Bringing a Thai friend along can help you ask questions about your partner's background. Just be careful about asking her family, because you know they can be protective and not tell you the truth. And keep in mind that you can officially check someone's background due to privacy concern. Here's a tip. Ask the same questions a few times. A liar usually gives inconsistent answers, so this is a good way to spot a liar. Now, when it comes to marriage, many Westerners tend to take their time before proposing to their girls. A lot of Thai people get that you want to be with someone you love and feel comfortable with. They might think a long engagement like 10 years is a bit much. In Thai culture, it's often a stronger emphasis on commitment and starting a family sooner. You should have a common language to communicate with each other. I once asked my sister if she wanted to date a foreigner. She said no, and explaining that dating someone who speaks the same language is already challenging. I understand her point, but There are some couple with different backgrounds and different language who still have loving relationship. Thailand is diverse and you don't need to worry about racism. We are generally open-minded towards foreigners as long as they are respectful. If you plan to marry a Thai woman and settle down in Thailand, here are a few things you should keep in mind. First, in Thailand, we don't usually wear shoes in our homes or hotel rooms. If you find hotel with dirty floors, they are often in tourist areas. You might notice the cleaning staff wearing shoes while they work. Second, many homes in Thailand might not meet Western standards unless you are staying in high-end place. Before you buy a house, it's a good idea to hire an inspector to check its conditions. Third, hospitality service in Thailand is very affordable. Why am I staying here? If you need to see a doctor, I highly recommend you going to a private hospital because public hospital can have long wait times. I remember visiting a well-known hospital in Udon Thani and I have to wait for hours. I went there like 7:30 and didn't see a doctor until 12:50. If you want to marry a Thai woman and settle in your country, remember that it can be tough for someone who never been there to adjust everything you consider normal unless she study abroad. I suggest offering her language lessons with a native speaker so it will help her learn more about your culture. There are so many international restaurants in Thailand. Thai people love try new foods, especially young generation. But let's be honest, most of the time we stick with Thai food. I think it's because Western food tends to be higher priced than local dishes. Plus, since many of us have lower income compared to foreigners, we often go to cheaper options. And really, Thai food is delicious. One thing to keep in mind is that most restaurants in Southeast Asia like to add MSG in their food. So if you don't like it, just ask them not to put it in your order. I also don't use MSG in my food when I cook. If you're looking to date or marry a Thai woman, showing that you can handle spicy food can really impress her. Did you know that people from Isan and Southern Thailand can handle spicier dishes better than those from Central Thailand? For example, if you try papaya salad in Isan and then in Bangkok, you'll notice the difference. That's why we have Lao style and Thai style papaya salads. Most Isan girls prefer Lao style, which is known for being flavorful and spicy. We add fermented fish sauce in the Lao style salad, while the Thai version typically just use regular fish sauce. This topic is related to every woman. We deal with menstruation every month and it can really affect our emotion. During that time, it's easy to feel irritable. I've asked my girlfriend how they usually feel when they're on their period because I've noticed myself get upset quickly on those days and I wasn't sure if it was normal. A few of them told me they often feel annoyed with their boyfriends during their period. I totally get it. This is something you can't avoid, but we'll try to control ourselves, guys. It's important for you to be aware of it. When that time comes, just try to be calm. A small act of kindness can make a big difference. Buy her some comfort food like chocolate and dessert, and you will be fine. Interestingly, some Isan girls like to eat spicy papaya salad when they're on their period. Eating habit can vary, but you'll figure it out. Trust me, there are definitely more things to know before marrying a Thai woman. If I think more of it, I can share it with you. And if you have any question today, you can leave your comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Next video, I will talk about pros and cons of living in the US from my perspective. Stay tuned.